I'm leaving. I'm on the road. Today's gonna be a good day. California, here I come. Gonna be awesome though.
It's gonna be a fun thing.
I am so freaking excited. You guys have no idea. I have no idea.
It's gonna be a good day.
2020 is gonna be a fucking good year.
Why was I this positive? I totally get it now. I deserved everything that happened to me in this trip. I mean, even I hope something really bad happens to this guy.
Rich, I don't care. I love it.
Hey everybody, my name is Nick Whittemore, and if you are watching this, then you already know what happens. God, I have the best luck ever. No, but seriously, I do want to give a little bit of a backstory. So I've been living on the East Coast for the entire year of 2019, and it has finally come to the time where I have decided to move back home to Los Angeles. And this time I decided to do it alone. So I filled my car to the absolute fullest it could ever be. Look at it.
Look at this. Oh my God. It's intense.
So I filled my car that full, filled with literally everything that is important to me. Stuff that, if it got stolen, would hurt me deeply. So I set off cross country alone.
It's official. I am so freaking excited. California, here I come. First stop, West Virginia.
So I made it to West Virginia, all happy and dandy. The only thing I could literally complain about was this.
But I'll be real, my butt hurts. It feels like I fucking fell on it like 8 times yesterday.
But looking back, that was a really small issue. Next day, easy.
Able to see this, and I'm driving, so I don't want to do anything, but I'm going through Riverdale. Wow.
That night, I made it to Joplin, Missouri, which was actually way ahead of schedule. So ahead of schedule that my parents started to get nervous that I was pushing my car. So I said, "Shut up, Boomer." And this is what I did the next day.
I'm hopefully going to make it to New Mexico today. I keep pushing myself every day, which my family thinks is a really bad idea. But I don't think it's that bad.
I couldn't have set up the irony better.
As long as my car doesn't die, which is the biggest thing, because
It's painful listening to me talk about this.
4 years ago, my car died in New Mexico. So who knows? Hopefully we don't have a repeat.
But let's watch, shall we?
So, my car is broken down. I'm on the side of the highway in Oklahoma City, I think. Probably be here for 2 hours, which totally sucks.
The irony is so painful, but it's kind of funny.
Whatever. Hopefully I don't get destroyed and murdered by an 18-wheeler. Bye.
All right, this is where the whole trip takes a huge left turn, and I'm gonna try to ramble this off, but I didn't film any of it because I was just so overwhelmed. I got brought to Pep Boys by AAA. There at Pep Boys, they told me that it wasn't my alternator, which was amazing. It was my battery. So I got my battery fixed and I set out on the highway. 2 hours later, my battery light comes on again and I freak out. I am now in the middle of the desert. If I break down or if my car starts working, it is going to be 5 hours until anybody could come and find me. So I just keep driving, and I'm lucky enough that the check engine light and battery light go off. I'm like, ooh, cool, my car's a transformer. Call me Shia LaBeouf. But I keep driving, and I don't know what to do, but I kind of just decide to stop at the closest city. The closest city is Amarillo, Texas. So as I'm pulling into my hotel at Amarillo, Texas, I go under 10 miles an hour, and my check engine and battery light start flashing at me again. This puts me in panic mode, and I swerve into the very first spot available at this hotel. Mind you, it is now 8 at night, it's dark, and I am 100 meters away from the door. I chose the furthest spot for some fucking reason. But I park my car, and it's safe, and I'm just praying to God that the next day my car starts. That was my only issue, is I just didn't know what was wrong because Pep Boys told me nothing was wrong. So I was just hoping that once again my car was a transformer, and that I would start it tomorrow and I'd be fine. I went to bed that night and just prayed and prayed that tomorrow, when I wake up and I stick my key in my car ignition, that it starts. That's all I was hoping for. But this is Texas, and that shit can't happen.
Guys, I just want to cry. This
the worst thing that I think could ever have happened to me. Someone smashed in my window and stole my TV, my snowboard, and a bunch of other stuff.
Here's a couple cute photos of my now custom car. After this, I went to a nearby garage to get it fixed and looked at, and ultimately my alternator was fucked. Thanks, Pep Boys. Here's me crying on the floor of that garage.
So today has been a hard day. I woke up and was praying for the best that my car would start because I've been having battery issues, and when I went to my car, my back window was smashed open and my TV, some lights, some other personal stuff, and some snowboard equipment was all stolen out of my car. I mean, there is a silver lining. There was so much more stuff that they could have gotten. They could have gotten a lot more, so the grand scheme, it's just a little $250 worth of stuff, which sucks. Plus a broken fucking window. But I'm at a car garage right now in a cozy waiting room, at least getting my car fixed, so hopefully I'll be on the road real soon. But it's hard. It's hard doing this alone. I thought that it'd be easy, but it is. It's hard knowing that there's nobody who can help you. It's even harder when you know you can't help yourself. I'm just hoping for the best, but people have been really, really nice to me today. Not just because I'm in a bad situation, but just because I think like there's genuinely really nice people out there. And that's really good. And I'll hold on to that. Because those bad people, they can take my stuff, but they can't take my positivity. Because I got 2 more days left of this trip, and it is going to be good.
I love how I brought up positivity, even knowing where like being positive got me in this journey. Like, that's pretty ballsy. But if you watched that whole video, thank you. I'm sorry for how depressing it was, but that really was me in the moment, feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling helpless. And in the grand scheme, all of 2019, all of this trip, you cannot learn without hardship. So anybody out there right now going through your own hardships, I see you. It sucks, and I'm sorry, but you got this. You can do it. I know you can. And by the end of it, you are going to be a better person because of it. All right, everybody. I'm Nick Whittemore. That's this week's video, and I will see you next week. Mom, I want Taco Bell!
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Real, my butt hurts. It feels like I fucking fell on it like 8 times yesterday.